So if we're just taking a quick look at Ether on the daily time frame, nice little quick update for you. You can see on our daily time frame, obviously the Fibonacci, one of the basically, if not the only indicator that I use really fully is the Fibonacci. They get very well respected by cryptocurrencies and especially in bull markets. So you can see here Ethereum was doing very, very well after a massive drop all the way down to $890 there. Huge bounce to the upside. You can see just bouncing, working our way up through the fibs here. As you can see, we're currently making our way up to that previous bull market support area. Right now sitting at that level as resistance. Obviously the 618 Fibonacci as well being a resistance at around 2.5k for Ethereum there. Obviously the 618 being a very, very big pivot point in my opinion for bull markets. Obviously we are potentially about to transition from the bear market to the bull market with the Bitcoin halving in 2 months now. Very, very close indeed. Looking like it might be on 420 in April, which would be absolutely amazingly funny, wouldn't it? But ultimately, Ethereum looking like it's doing really, really well. Really, we've just been coming up, making higher lows on the macro, recently coming up and making a new higher high in this local trend to the upside like this. Some people are calling for a rising wedge like this where we're going to come down and retest the lows, but it seems very unlikely to me that that will be the case. If you look at Ethereum's price history, we've been doing very, very well, obviously diminishing returns over time. But I do think Ethereum is going to come up and make a new all-time high this year for sure, going into the next bull market, provided there are no categorical failures with the protocol. You can never obviously guarantee that these things won't happen. But overall, Ethereum, I think, over the past year or so has shown that it's got some very nice strength off these lows. We're up around 2.5x off that low here. Considering the market cap, it is doing pretty damn well, isn't it? It's just gearing up for a nice bull market. You can see in this local area then, obviously regained being above the 100-day moving average, which is nice to see. Making our way up through these Fibonacci levels. Nice bit of back testing along the way as well. Looking like we're coming back in and back testing this previous area of accumulation and consolidation that we've been seeing a lot of chop recently, haven't we, because of the Bitcoin ETF approval. There's been a lot of chop for Bitcoin, which means a lot of chop for the whole market. But overall, feeling confident that Ethereum is going to do well going forward. It's almost, you would say, too big to fail. I don't want to jinx it, but it is. The huge network effect for Ethereum is pretty monstrous now. I'm expecting over 10k for this in the next few years. Looking very, very tasty at these prices. Let's see if we can get a nice pullback for an entry. Let's go.